Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you weeks 14 and 15 for my pregnancy for baby number 2. If you're excited to see my update, have me answer a couple questions, share with you guys symptoms and things that's been going on these weeks, then keep watching. So as you guys know who haven't been following me for long, this is my pregnancy journey for baby number 2. So I did just post a baby gender reveal and go through like all the old wives' tales for this baby, as well as share some first kind of purchases for this baby. So if you have not watched it, be sure to check that video out first so you guys know what we are having, a boy or girl. But that is what we did for weeks 14 and 15. We went to a private ultrasound place and found out the baby's gender, so that was super fun. We didn't do a huge like gender reveal party or anything like that for this one. We just kind of, me, Jackson, and Isaac went to the private kind of 3D, 4D ultrasound place to find out the baby's gender. It was really special, just the 3 of us, and then we like called everybody and that kind of stuff. So that was super fun. During these weeks too, my nausea and my like feeling sickness definitely was subsiding. I was kind of skipping my days of taking B6. That was something in the first trimester I was recommended by my doctor to start kind of taking one of them a day so that it would help with it. So I definitely noticed during these weeks I wasn't feeling as nauseous, which was really good, and it's something I was definitely hoping for during the second trimester. I also put in here that I didn't even have to have cereal every night, which if you guys have been following me, you know that was kind of my nightly ritual, that if I didn't have a bowl of cereal that I felt nauseous. There were nights that I am now skipping and not having to have a bowl of cereal. I noted that I was getting some excess saliva, and I'm still getting that now, where it's just like you just have more spit in your mouth. So that is something I noted. And then I said I was getting less acne on my face, especially like my chin and like all like my jawline. I was getting really bad acne in that first trimester. This seems to be dissipating. I still am finding I'm getting it on my shoulders and back pretty bad though still. Some food cravings for these 2 weeks. I definitely had a lot of strong cravings. I was craving like red meat. I wanted like ground beef. I was wanting hamburgers, steak, things like that. Also had a lot of trips to Chick-fil-A. I was craving their frosted lemonades. If you have not had this, it's so good. It's basically like their vanilla ice cream and they mix it with their lemonade. So good. And then if you have not seen, I did a day in the life video, which I don't do many of those on my channel, but I took you guys to Target with me, and at Target I found these like Reese's chewy Chips Ahoy cookies, and they are so good. I even got my son now hooked into them, so we did purchase another box of it for us. So I have those and I'm excited. They are really good, but definitely like a splurge kind of craving purchase. Also craving like the frosted sugar cookies, those ones you can get at Target. Those were a hit, as well as like Cocoa Krispies. So really into the sugar these weeks. During this time I had my 14-week appointment, and I talked to you guys about that in the day in the life vlog, but baby's heart rate was 160 and it was very easy to find. And there has been, if you guys have been following me, you guys know that my doctor has recommended me take the Makena hormone shot, and there has been a lot of stress and confusion over actually receiving this from like the insurance and their shipping like department. I even was on the call now, and I'm like 16, 17 weeks now when filming, and they're still basically a hot mess, and I'm on the fence honestly about taking it. I've done a lot more research than I probably should have and kind of spiraled, and I'm definitely having some hesitations over taking it just due to side effects, the effectiveness of the shot. So I really want to meet with my doctor, see what other steps that we can take. I've kind of researched some other kind of variables and things that are affecting with me that make me nervous over taking these shots, as well as some just other avenues we may go down, but my doctor doesn't plan on meeting with me extra, so I'm just gonna have to wait till I can do that with them. But I'm still trying to work with Makena and their pharmacy to get these things, so I have the option to get it if I want to. Typically they want you to start between 16 and 20 weeks. Yeah, they're just a hot mess, and everything like YouTube wise that I find on the Makena shots, it sounds like they kind of go through the same trouble as well. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and what I choose to do, but right now it's still kind of up in the air. As my husband says, I change what I want to do about these shots day by day. My blood pressure at that appointment was good. They did want me to take the baby aspirin, and so I did, and I've actually been tracking my blood pressure at home, and it's a little bit higher than I would think it would have been doing it at home. So something I'm definitely going to talk to my doctors about more. It's just kind of like borderline, nothing super serious or anything crazy like that, but definitely something to keep note as we go through this pregnancy. Since finding out the baby's gender, I have definitely started kind of figuring out things, basically. So baby will be in this room, and I started going through Jackson's old clothes. So we are sorting through things that I want the baby to wear, things I might want to save for future grandchildren, things like that. I haven't really bought any baby clothes yet, just because they will be born like September, October, and a lot of things in stores and stuff now are like spring, summer stuff. So I don't know the baby size when it will be that time of the year. So I haven't done that, but definitely need to clean out this closet, clean out things. This stuff and this furniture will be going upstairs. I need to clean up the upstairs room, and we're gonna probably get rid of a lot of that random furniture upstairs. We picked out our nursery furniture. We are just kind of waiting for the anatomy scan to confirm the baby. I just want two ultrasound techs' opinion on what the gender of the baby is before we go out and spend all that money. And fingers crossed, Memorial Day weekend there will be some good sales on nursery furniture. So I have actually started feeling the baby move, which has been really fun. There was one day, like late afternoon, where Isaac, my husband, and my son Jackson were kind of roughhousing, playing really loudly, running back and forth. And I definitely felt that baby going. Either the baby was scared of the ruckus that was going on, or wanted to hop and join too, but that was super fun. One of like the nice experiences too of being pregnant is feeling your baby move. And that's kind of the main updates. I do have those pregnancy questions that I go through. So a couple things: maternity clothes, main clothes I've been wearing are kind of the same things. I did just purchase a couple of maternity bathing suits, so I will have the pictures right here if you guys are interested. I will link them down below. Got them from Target and Amazon. They fit pretty well. I did just get solid black, so just something that I personally needed. Also picked out some jean shorts as well that I needed. And then I did pick up some high-waisted panties, which might be TMI, but a lot of my Victoria's Secret panties are just too small right now, and Isaac thinks they're like cutting off my circulation, things like that. So I got some maternity, like, not maternity, they're just bigger panties for this time period. How am I sleeping? I'm sleeping pretty good. I'm still sleeping with that Snuggle. I do need to get like a satin pillowcase for it. If you guys didn't see last update, how I kind of sleep with it is the top of the Snuggle is over my head, so I can use my pillow, like my personal pillow, underneath. But I'm noticing like the Snuggle is like rubbing my head, so I get all the frizzies in the morning. So I need to put like a satin pillowcase over it so I don't have that issue. Best moments of the week: definitely finding out baby's gender, starting the nursery, and purchasing stuff. I definitely have been purchasing a lot of stuff you'll see in that haul, so check out that gender reveal. It's towards the end. Missing anything? I think like deli sandwiches have been something I've been missing, and hot dogs. There was a day that like my husband brought some hot dogs for him and Jackson, and the smell of it, I just wanted one so bad. But it's definitely not recommended when you're pregnant. Other than that, my belly button is still pretty much in. It is definitely poking to come out. Really haven't been wearing wedding rings, and that will probably stay like that during the rest of this pregnancy. And then things I'm looking forward to for those 16-17 weeks, just kind of trying to get more things accomplished and figured out for this nursery, trying to start clearing that out and hopefully feeling a baby move a little bit more. But let me show you guys the belly bump for this update, and we will leave from there. Thank you guys for watching.
You dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just